Hey everyone, back with the stream here. If you're on the replay, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's go, yo. We're live. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Alright. Hopefully notifications go out. Man, the Caps up 3-0 on the Hurricanes right now. Alright. Oh, Canucks up 2-1 on the Islanders. I'll watch this game for a bit. Yo, what's up, Logan? I guess YouTube noties are a little delayed right now. It's alright. It's alright. Jeez, man. The Canucks already have 27 shots. There's still 2:40 left in the period. Let me notify. Alright, sorry guys, just notifying Discord and stuff. Yo, we got bare people in the chat now. Let's go. You got the YouTube noti now? Hey, what's up, guys? Oakley got the YouTube noti? Solid. What's up, Justin? What's up, Dalen, Will? What's the score in the Lightning game? Last time I checked, it was 2-1 Pittsburgh. What's up, Bacon? Thanks for being here, yo. Michaela, how's it going? Good to see you in the chat. Ella, Darkness, David. Oh, it's 3-1 Penguins now? Alright. What's the score in the Senators game? Oh my god. 1-0 Panthers still? Jeez, man. That's wild. I thought that was going to be a high-scoring game. I looked at that. But apparently Anton Forsberg has had a night. I got to go look at his saves, but I know he had like 25 saves or something like that after the first period. And now it's still 1-0. I would love to see his shots. Let's see. The Senators, Panthers, 1-0 after the second, and oh my god, Anton Forsberg has 36 saves through the first two periods, guys. He has a .973 save percentage. Holy shit, Forsberg. Bro, Anton Forsberg's done that a few times this year. Oh my god, 36 saves through two periods, Anton Forsberg. Hey, Ibrahim, all good. Good to have you in the chat. What's up, Jacob? Yo, Zed, how's it going? We got 45 in the chat, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get more people in here. Jennifer Kate with the 2, thank you so much. Hey, first dono of the night, I really appreciate it. It says, let's kick this stream off strong. Yo, appreciate that, Jennifer. Let's go. Jennifer's a legend. Luke, what's up, buddy? Alright. That's alright. Let's see. Yo, Sorelli, man, and Rust. I'm just seeing this now. They got in a little bit of some fists are flying, eh? Oh, the Islanders just tied it. Kyle Palmieri. Palmieri just tied it for the Islanders 2-2 now. What's up? Yo, LA Faithful in the chat. What a legend. Let's go. I actually want to throw the Raptors game on, but I know the Pistons were smacking them. I was watching a bit of the Raps game, but Cunningham and the Pistons were smacking them. Yeah, Bacon, but who reported that, Bacon? I saw someone talking about that Ristolainen said no, or like denied a but 6.3, like where was that coming from? Because no offense, man, if Risto's denying that, I don't know where that guy's head's at. Really, Logan? Damn. Sorelli got... Why did he get ejected? That's so weird. Big shouts to Jennifer again. Yeah, it was. Islanders just tied it up. Yeah, I don't know what the Canucks are saying, man. 27 shots. Like, only 2 goals to show for. I don't even know. Is it Sorokin in that? I think so, right? No, is that... I think that's... Is that Varlamov in net for the Islanders? I'm being dumb right now. It is Varlamov. Okay, Varlamov's having a good game. Yeah, Bacon, that's what I'm saying. I don't trust that source, to be honest, Bacon. I did see something, I don't know if Elliot Friedman was saying it, but someone reliable did say that the Flyers were trying to propose an extension to Ristolainen, and it didn't seem like it was going well. So I did know about that, but I didn't know about the specific numbers, so to me that seems a little bit sus. Just because 6.3, like right now the way Risto's been playing, and Ristolainen hasn't been good, 6.3, man, I just don't see it. Like, to me, I'll say this right now. If Ristolainen signed, if any team signed Ristolainen, including the Flyers, to that contract, that's going to be the next Tyler Myers. Like, 6.3, long-term for Risto, that's bad, man. Like, to me, I get it. Guys like Ristolainen and Tyler Myers, they bring the size, but to me, they're no more than, like, number 5s on a team, man. They're not consistent top 4 guys. I did, Faggio. Really sad. Really sad. Yeah, Extreme. I didn't really talk about it much. I was actually, you know what? That was the first Leaf game this year where I missed some of it. I missed a lot of the second period, and I missed the whole third period because I was at soccer. So, I mean, I can't really speak to, I can't speak to the overall game because I really didn't watch a lot of it, but I will say that based on what I did see, based on what I've seen on Twitter, based on people I've talked to, Morgan Riley had a stinker. The defense for the Leafs in general had a stinker. Scrap. Don't ever put Riley and Sandin back to... Like, honestly, I was actually kind of hyped. I was like, man, the two favorite Leaf defensemen, Sandin and Riley together. I was kind of hyped. I was like, okay, let's see it. And then it was just so bad. So, never put Riley and Sandin back together. I would say... Justin Hall has played competent again here for a couple of games, but I'm expecting... Like, I'm not expecting that to continue, but we'll see. I hope it continues. I'd be down. Okay, but Brandon, this is a hockey stream, man, and obviously I've already made my kind of stance. Like, I've already made my stance clear on that. So Brandon, if you... I obviously I want everyone to be safe, and at the end of the day, like, I already talked about it. What has gone down, I'm not okay with, and I completely disagree with it, and it's disgusting what's going down, and I want, obviously, my main concern there is just everyone being safe, and that's not the case right now. There's so many people being put in harm's way, and people dying, so of course I acknowledge that, and of course we're all acknowledging that, but we're not just going to keep, this is a hockey stream, you know, so as much as that's an important discussion, we're going to keep it hockey if you're okay with that. Blue Jackets trade CMH. Is that a proposal? Is that something you're proposing? Yeah, Logan, a lot of the arenas now, especially in Canada, like the Leafs just had, I mean, a stinker in front of the full fans, but they had their full building last night. Hey, thank you, LA. Thanks, Isaiah. Yeah, I'm going to put the Raps game on. What are they down? They're down by 8. Man, why isn't this working? Oh, it's not plugged in, man. It's dumb. Yeah, Paulie. Islanders just scored. That's your mock trade? Domi for Murphy. Not bad, but I'll just say the only way I see the Hawks making a trade like that is if Domi came with an extension. If Domi came with a contract extension with the Hawks, then I could see a trade like that going down, but if not, it just doesn't make sense for what Chicago's doing. They're trying to do a rebuild, right? Murphy has term, I believe, still. Domi doesn't. 3-0 Panthers? What? Oakley, what's going on? What happened? How much time's left in that game? Jeez, man. 3-0. 4 minutes into the third period. What did the Canucks get for Besser? Yeah, JC, I've been seeing that. I guess Besser is more and more likely to get dealt. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, but I would say a first-round picks for sure if they were to trade him. The one thing I would say about Besser is I think if you're the Canucks, especially in the circumstance of, like, I don't think this is a bad team, and I've said that about the Canucks. I think when I look at their team in terms of offense, in terms of overall roster, I think they're pretty balanced. Obviously, a couple suspect position players in the defense, but I think even with Demko as the netminder, I don't look at that team and go, okay, they're in for a rebuild or they're in for like a reset. So I think what I'm kind of thinking on that is like, yeah, you know what, you got to get a first round pick, but also bring back a guy that has potential of doing big things for your team in the now. So that's why I kind of talked about with Besser. Yeah, you know what, I know Canucks fans have a little bit of a sore spot for the Bruins, but DeBrusque for me would be one of those guys that fit in that category. Especially coming in potentially with like a contract extension. I feel like Besser should bring back a first round pick and a guy like that at least, you know? So if it's a DeBrusque or like even, this is a bad example, but the Canucks and Oilers would not make a trade, but like Yamamoto's another guy that I feel like the Oilers could trade in a package to get a bigger scorer. I could throw maybe one more example. The Devils, Pavel Zacha. I would say if the Devils were to throw in Zacha, then a first-round pick, then that I would think that intrigues the Canucks a decent bit, you know? William says, I hope the Flyers can figure something out. I'm having a tough time finding a reason to watch. Yeah. I don't know, man. The Flyers have definitely been one of the disappointing teams for me this year, for sure. Yeah, and I kind of already talked about it. Definitely disappointing to see what happened yesterday. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to be live for long. I know this was kind of just, I wasn't really going live for anything tonight, so I didn't expect many people to join, but I just also figured I obviously appreciate this community a lot and everyone that joins the streams, and I like having the chats with you guys, so I just figured even if I'm only going live here for 20 minutes, half an hour, it's still something. So I'll stay live here for another maybe 10 minutes, but then I'm going to probably head out. Okay, Ricky, but I'm just saying in this circumstance of what they're asking for. I never said the Devils would give up their first-round pick. Maybe it's protected for next year. Maybe it's next year's first-round pick. I mean, you also have to understand it's Brock Besser, right? I think anyone that is, like, afraid... Like, Besser is, to me, in the right scenario, is big time. Like, you think Besser's not going to put up big numbers if he's playing with Jack Hughes? Like, those guys are going to light it up together. So, yeah, But the Devils, do they not have another first-round pick somewhere? I guess maybe not, because they haven't really made trades yet, but, yeah, so... But, like, for example, it could be a scenario where, I'm just putting this out there, it could be like a conditional first-round pick, and if it's in the top 5 or top 7, then it changes to a second-round pick. Something like that, right? You got to give value. You got to give to get, man. It's Brock Besser. This is a guy that has potential of putting up 25 to 30 goals. Hey, thank you, Nate. Appreciate you being here. Oakley, not tonight. I won't be available tonight. So sorry, bro. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying tomorrow night. Like, late tomorrow night, but maybe Sunday. Yeah, thank you, Vince. Yeah, the trade deadline is March 21st. Yeah, Mike, I think JT would be a really good fit, Miller, for the Rangers. My brother was kind of talking to me about that. It's like, man, it's hard to think that the Rangers in one trade gave up Ryan McDonough and JT Miller. And basically all they have to show for out of that trade that's significant enough to talk about is Niels Lundqvist. So I would say in terms of Niels Lundqvist's potential and what I think he could be, if it was just McDonough or just JT Miller, then I could see where that trade's not as bad. But the fact that it was both of them, it's kind of rough. Kind of rough. CMH, no chance. CMH, yeah, what's going on there? That's not happening. Vince, I wouldn't say that's bullshit. I'm sure, I mean, the way Dubas talked about the Flames getting to Foley, it seems like Dubas was in on that because he said that Brad he actually made the point of saying his name. He's like, yeah, Treliving got on that one fast. So I do have a sense that Toffoli was one of the guys that the Leafs were checking in on. And I think there's a bunch of like guys that the Leafs have probably checked in on. Like the rumor kind of floating around right now is that the Leafs have checked in on both, of course, JT Miller, but also Garland. I think the Leafs also realize that a guy like two guys like Besser and Miller are gonna want a crazy amount, or the Canucks are gonna want a crazy amount. But I think the same is to be said for Garland too. I think the only difference with Garland is like a lot of teams get the sense that he's not worth as much, so that just in that sense just makes the value higher anyways, because the demand is there for a guy like Garland at that cap hit. So I don't know, man. The Canucks, if they did go that route, they could get some crazy assets back for those three players alone: Garland, Besser, Miller. But at the same time, it's like I don't think they're gonna rush it. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised at all if all three of those guys stay past the deadline, like Miller, Besser, Garland. I think all three of them could be there. Oh, I swear, I think it's possible. What I would say is that I think Giroux. I guess I can't really predict this, but I think based on the rumors that have come out, I would think Giroux, at least for this run, would stay in the States, but maybe not. I mean, I was kind of saying to people, I could literally see Giroux sign with Ottawa, for example, in the offseason. But it all depends what happens. I think he definitely, would, at this point in his career, would want a sense of a team that's in the right direction, right? So maybe he thinks, or he would think that Ottawa's too far behind. And that's where Colorado comes into play. That's where some of these other teams that have been rumored come into play. He's a guy that wants to win now. So, I don't know. Joe Pavelski, obviously that conversation's very relevant right now too, because he signed with Dallas, right, for that contract, and obviously 3 years, and he did get a crack at the Stanley Cup final, but didn't work out. So I wonder if he tries to hold on to this Dallas potential, or if he goes somewhere else. Wow, Brad, I'm jealous. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm debating if I should try to get to the Heritage Classic. What do you guys think? In Hamilton, maybe the Leafs will have a better outing against Buffalo this time. Because I was like, man, that would be fun. But I was looking at tickets, and it's like, man, at least like $300 a pop. $300 per ticket is crazy. So I don't know, but that would be a lot of fun going to the Heritage Classic. I would probably lose my mind if I went. Oh, Keenan, of course I would want Gio on the Leafs, 100%. Again, guys, by the way, if you're in here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I appreciate the support. Hit the like button, and yeah, let me know if you're new to the channel. So yeah, Wild and Flyers are tied 4-4. Wow, that's crazy. We got 80 in the chat. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stay live here for another 5 minutes probably, and then I'm going to end, because I only plan to go live for about half an hour. But yeah. Astro, I should go to the Kraken game Tuesday. Well, I'll say this to you guys. I don't know if anyone in the chat might be there. I think I might actually be at the game Thursday night. Leafs. Yeah, Leafs Coyotes. I might actually be at that game Thursday night. So if if anyone's going to be there, you guys know people that are going to be there, I might be there Thursday night. I'll say that low key. I don't know the plan yet, but I was made aware of some potential of people attending the game. So I might join. I might go Thursday night versus the Coyotes. See Phil the Thrill Kessel in Toronto. Yeah, Nate, I had one of my best hockey experiences when I went to the Centennial Classic in 2017 with my cousin. The Leafs almost blowing the lead, and the Matthews getting the game winner in overtime. One of the crazier experiences I've been at. Yeah, that was wild. But yeah, 80 of you guys in the chat. Let's try to get 100 likes before I end the stream. And again, guys, don't be shy to ask some questions. Yeah, JB, go check out Twisted Wrister Hockey. I think is yeah. I just call him Twisted Wristers. That's why I'm being dumb right now. But yeah, Twisted Wrister Hockey, guys, on YouTube. My buddy Nick, he posted a video today with me in it. So if you want to go check that out, I basically said, and I'll just say it right now, I still have a little bit of confidence in the fact that I think Campbell can step up when the time's right in the playoffs. But at the same time, I do feel the sense that if the Leafs can try to get a trade where Mrazek's going the other way and bring in a veteran goalie, I would be down for that. Whether that's a Fleury, whether that's a Holtby, whether that's a, I don't know, even like a Thomas Greiss. I don't know. For me, I would feel a little bit more comfortable if there's a veteran goalie on this team. I just think Mrazek and Campbell are both like in the in-between. Oh, Jake DeBrusk pass! Oh! Yo, there's a penalty coming to the Golden Knights. Man, DeBrusk, buddy. That should have been a goal right there. Jake Allen to the Oilers? I think there's potential of the Oilers going after a type of goalie like that, but Tarasenko Falk for Muzzin Kerfoot. Whoa. William, I'm just going to say no to that trade because I don't think that's a trade that happens in season. I think the Blues and Leafs are both in a playoff race. I could see Tarasenko still getting traded at any point, but I think the Blues will probably reserve that for an off-season move. Ryan, I think it'd be really cool, but it seems like based on rumors, that the Bruins could be more of a chance to get Kessel. Yo, Dan, guys, let's welcome Dan to the channel. Thank you, Dan. I hope you subscribe with noties on so I can see you more in here. He asks, I'm new here. Do you think the Jets will be sellers this year? Looks like the new coach is Maurice 2.0. Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I was pretty confident in the Jets in the Central Division, so it's been kind of a disappointment. I don't think they're going to be full-out sellers in terms of big names moving, but I'll list the guys that I basically could see moved. Like Dylan, DeMello. So yeah, like Brendan Dylan DeMello. I would say maybe Kopp. And that's about it. Maybe Stastny. Maybe. I would say maybe Stastny. So the four guys I just listed, maybe for the Jets. Outside of that, they're not going to move any of the big names. Yeah. So I would say those four guys have potential. Kopp, Stastny, maybe a couple of defensemen. I could see them moving DeMello for sure. What's up, Royal? Do I see the Pens trading for a backup goalie? If I was the Pens, if I was Hextall, if I was Burke, I would go for a goalie, yeah. And honestly, man, it makes too much sense. I don't know why Pittsburgh wouldn't call Chicago and go, what's it going to take to bring back Flower? To me, I think it just makes too much sense. So I've kind of said that. The only problem is I don't think Pittsburgh feels a crazy need with how Jari's been playing to pay that kind of price for a goalie potentially. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, I don't think they'd feel the pressure to pay a first-round pick for another goalie when they have one that's buzzing. Yeah, honestly, Leafs bringing back Kessel would be so cool for nostalgia. I would definitely throw the Kessel jersey in the background if Kessel returned to Toronto. That'd be unreal. All right, Astro. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. I don't think I'll be there, but I'll probably be streaming for the game Tuesday night. What's up, Chris? Good to see you in the chat. All right, guys. Any last questions before I head off? Let me just see here. Yo, Bears, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm always around, and I know I haven't been streaming or uploading content as much. And that's just, honestly, that's just life. But as I said, I always heat up towards the trade deadline and into the playoffs, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So you guys are going to see kind of the couple weeks leading up into the trade deadline and obviously going into the playoffs. I'm going to be a lot more busy on this channel, so look out for that. Yeah, Ray bro. Well, someone just said it. Maybe if the Blues don't do well and Tarasenko's fed up, could see a big Tarasenko trade go down at the draft. Yeah, Gio Darkness. I would be surprised if there's not a lot of teams going after Gio, man. That guy obviously depends on how he performs, but he plays the style that a lot of teams want in the playoffs. Thanks, Bears. Dean, how's it going? Well, Dean, welcome if you're a new subscriber. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Amelia. The second line has definitely been an issue for Toronto, but I will say the last couple games, well, not so much. I can't speak to too much on last night, but before that, the couple games, JT was showing signs of himself again. But I do agree. I think they need to change things up on that second line. Flames up 1-0. There you go. What's up, Jace? I think so extreme, but we'll see, man. I think if a team comes forward and offers a big trade for Patty Kane, JB, am I concerned about the Leafs? No. To me, I'm not concerned about the Leafs because I've always been like, this is a weird thing to say, but I'm not specifically concerned about the Leafs because I'm always concerned. I'm just concerned in terms of, I know sometimes I put my expectations up and I just don't want to do that. So to me, I wouldn't say I get upset about it or I'm overall concerned about one loss. I would just say it's a reminder to just not put my expectations high for the playoffs. That's all it is. The best UFA D-man that could be up for grabs? Rick, as a trade, or you're saying straight out in the offseason? Well, again, I'm just going to list off guys and then come to the conclusion of who's the best. I mean, Hampus Lindholm's in there. Manson's in there. Giordano's in there. I'm just going through the teams in my head right now. I don't know. Yeah, those teams. I mean, let me look at it myself right now. Detroit, Dallas, Edmonton, Florida, Minnesota, Nashville, New York Islanders, New York Rangers, Kings. Yeah, let me just look at it myself. But 3 of the guys I just listed are going to be pretty big names, as I said. Oh, Letang. Letang will be a big one. So yeah, Letang, Giordano. I would say Lindholm, Manson. Like whatever team pays Ristolainen big is going to be making a brutal mistake unless they can completely shift his game. Outside of that, I wouldn't say too many prominent names. Obviously, there's big names like PK Subban, but like you're getting him towards the end of his career, nothing crazy there. Goligoski, same thing. Edler, same thing. Yeah. Oh, Connor Murphy doesn't have terms, so never mind. Sorry, whoever. Well, still, like, Chicago is kind of rebuilding. Like, if anything, they're going to trade Murphy for picks, not for Domi. So, sorry, I thought Murphy had another year, but he is a UFA. Not bad. Interesting. Well, that's what I'm saying, right, bro? Whoa, almost dropped that. Who do I think will finish first in the Atlantic? I still think Panthers, but there's bare people that think the Leafs and Panthers will get that round 1 matchup. I don't know. But, all right, guys. I think I'm going to head out. Love ya. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, the Islanders just went out 3-2. Oh my god, if the Canucks lose this game, that's going to be such a disappointment. Sorry, I just got distracted. But thank you guys so much. That's going to be it for me. But, yeah, let me know, guys, if you want to reach out to me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I might do more live streams like this. Just, I don't know, 30-minute live streams or whatever. But I'm going to try to go live. Thank you, Dean, for subscribing. Yeah, if you're in here and haven't subscribed yet, I really appreciate the support. Thank you for the donations always. Thank you for the support in general. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess maybe there's potential of me going live during the day on Saturday for one of the day games. Yeah, I guess maybe Sunday and then Monday, Tuesday questionable. I feel like Tuesday could be a possibility. But anyways, thank you guys. Love you. I hope you have a great night. And yeah, keep in touch. Message me on social media if you want. All right.